Hey, this is Todd. I'm known as the Harley Guy in most of the parts of the world, and that has a little to do with this little collection. We've got about 60 bikes here. Been doing this for 30 years now. People know me from all over the world. America, Europe, Asia. Somebody's probably been over my place at one time. We have here a 1954 Harley Davidson Panhead. This is called a standard special. This has to do with the paint job they offered at the time. What's really unique about this particular bike, besides it being an original owner machine, is that it has a straight leg frame. This was the last 200 production of 1954. They started offering this frame. Only 200 made in 1954 with a straight leg frame. Very, very rare. Probably the rarest Panhead on the face of the planet. I doubt if there's more than a handful of these 54s with a straight leg frame still left in original paint. The bike runs excellent. Here we have a slightly roughish Bicentennial. It's a FXE model. Paint's a little faded, decal's a little faded, but it's still absolutely original. Even has very rare original exhaust pipe still. Unfortunately, they let this bike deteriorate. It's only got 28,000 original miles. It's all greasy. We coat them with WD-40 when we find them. That way they don't rust when we bring them from around the country. We go all over the U.S. picking these bikes out of barns and garages from the original owners, and people have collected them for years and years. This here is a 1979 FXS Lowrider, still beautiful original paint. It's really dirty right now. You'll get to see me clean it up later. Only has 45,000 original miles. If you look closely, all the silver is just beautiful on this bike. We're going to put it back to 100% stock. You'll be able to see us do that. This will be a beautiful running original paint machine, absolutely bone stock when we're done. Just fabulous. Here we have a 1981 Lowrider. They offered this paint for 2 years only, this beautiful red and black. This here was my first bike, this particular type of machine right here. Bought it brand new on the floor, 1981 in Barger Harley Davidson, Canoga Park, California. This particular model's only got 27,000 miles. It is very, very correct. Very close to being stock. I was going to put it 100 point, but I think I'm just going to call this one good. It's super clean, runs beautiful. This one here is a 1979 Lowrider. It's been brought down to the bare frame, everything been powder coated, nut, bolt, everything done. It is like brand new condition. It's just amazing. Just amazing. We collect this stuff from all over the country for this collection. We're adding to it constantly every day. We have another 81 Lowrider here, original paint. See the AMF, that was the last year AMF. The very first year was 1970, but they didn't put the sticker on until late 1971. And on the Sportster, it didn't happen until 73 on some of the models, depending on the paint job. They started initiating that gradually. There's a lot of resentment over Harley Davidson being sold out to another company because it was a private ownership until AMF, American Manufacturing Factory, bought them. They started purchasing of the company in late 69. By early 70, they owned the company completely. They started selling it back to the some investors and some of the original family members in late 81, and by 82, they owned it. There's only one paint job that was made in 81 that did not have the AMF on the tank. They used it as a special edition paint. We happen to have a sample right over here. We have some beautiful choppers right here. They're just gorgeous. Nice little girder on that one. Got some real cool custom stuff here, as you can see as we're walking across. And I'll show you this little paint job in a minute. Let me catch this phone call.